Hey, Jen here. I know I haven't reviewed a book in literally forever, but I have a bunch of lame excuses about school and life and stuff that I have. But yeah, you guys probably don't need to hear it. So anyway, I'm back and I have a lot of books to review because I went on vacation for spring break and I went to Europe and we spent a lot of time in the car that I was able to read 10 books while we were there. So I have a lot to review, and I really want to review them because I missed reviewing and talking to myself at a camera in my room at 1 a.m. I missed this, so let's do this. The first book I want to review is Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and it's really cool. This book. The premise of the story is that it's about love. And in this book, it's kind of like post-apocalyptic times or whatever. It's like that kind of book. It's set in the future after like something happens with America and it breaks down. But what it's all about is that it treats love as a disease. And there's this story is about this girl, Elena. I think her name is Elena. If it's not Elena, I'm sorry. Anyway, what the book is about is that it treats love as this disease that needs to be cured. And there's a medical procedure that happens that you can get once you're 18 years old that sort of like completely kills your ability to feel emotion, like love. So in a way, it creates this like utopian society where there are no like wars or revolts or anything like that, and everyone is matched. They all take tests to be matched off and paired to one another to promote like, marriages at work, and then they're assigned how many kids they can have, and they're assigned their jobs and everything, and it's very like scary like that. But it's really interesting because this author really does I'm saying really a lot. The author does an amazing job with creating a world that could like exist if you were to think about it, because it's set in America, and there's a lot of familiar elements in it, and it's very like real, and the author really creates this world that feels very real. So you can really like it's really fun to think about as you're reading it and put yourself in there. But anyway, the story, basically typical, this girl is really bent on having this procedure because her mother had succumbed to the disease and had committed suicide. So she hated love and she really wanted nothing more than to be cured. That's all she's ever wanted in her life. She'd been counting the days since her 18th birthday so she can get her procedure. But that all goes to shit when she meets this boy. And la-di-da-di-da, insert every other teen novel in there. But yeah, it's really interesting though, because the story takes like a lot of, I didn't expect the story to go the way I thought it would. It started off very slow. Like, I first started it and then I put it down because it was just not doing it for me. And then I picked it up in the car last week over break because I had nothing else to read, and it just picked up after. I think the first part is just really slow. But it took this turn that I'd never seen this book going into. And I read the rest of the series, which is Pandemonium and Requiem. And if you guys have read The Hunger Games, it sort of becomes, how The Hunger Games turn into this very political thing, against the government and all that. Well, this series really went in that direction, which I don't really like. If you read the second and third books, they're very different from the first one, which is the best, in my opinion. The first one, it has an awesome cliffhanger at the end. I'm telling you now. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but yeah. And it surprises you. And yeah, I really enjoyed Delirium a lot, and it had the whole series had a really strong message that, affected me, and it made me think a lot about life and all that, and I don't know, I think it was worth reading, and I think you guys should go read it, because I'm recommending it, but yeah, you're gonna read the whole series because they're really gripping books. But I was just personally disappointed with the ending to the series. But yeah, they're good reads. They're like each of them is like 300 pages about, so nice solid reading. If you are like me and have no life. So yeah. I'm gonna stop rambling because it's getting late and I still have makeup on from over 12 hours ago, and my contacts are stinging my eyes because, yeah, I need to go to bed. It's late. But anyway, happy reading, and I'll see you next book. Bye!